Hey everybody, welcome back to my modern homestead. If you don't already know, my name is Janet and I'm so glad you're here. Today, y'all, I have a fun recipe to share with y'all. This is so fun, this is so easy, and this is one reason I love being from the South so much. You guys, people from the South are used to making do with what they have. And today, I have leftover hot dog buns, and we are going to turn it into something amazing and delicious. You are going to be so surprised. Now, this is a dessert that was given to me by a former pastor's wife, but she was more than that. She was and is such a dear friend. In fact, she taught my daughter how to play the piano, and she just, I don't know where I would be without her, quite honestly. And she just recently was diagnosed with bone cancer. And so she's really been on my mind a lot. And I haven't made this recipe in almost 10 years. But y'all, it's a perfect Christmas dessert. It's so easy, so quick. And I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing we need to do, because I'm doubling this recipe, is melt 1 stick of butter. And I'm using salted butter because I like that little bit of salt in this sweet dessert because it is very sweet. I'll go ahead and warn you, if sugar is not your thing and you're afraid of it, this isn't your recipe. But if you want to be very surprised, stick around. Let me get this melting. So let me show you what we've got. Okay. We need to start with 2 cups of sugar and 4 eggs. Now again, this is doubled. Normally for one recipe, it's 1 cup of sugar and 2 eggs, 1 can of milk, but because we're doubling it, 2 cans of milk, and this is not a plug for any brand, this is just what I'm using. And you need 2 leftover hot dog buns. Who doesn't have hot dog buns hanging around? And if you don't have hot dog buns, you can always use hamburger buns. But what we're going to do is take 2 buns. Let me turn this microwave off or it's going to keep beeping. But anyway, you open up the buns and you put them with the brown side up in your pan just like so. Now there's 2 buns. They don't want to come apart. There we go. There's 3. And we don't really need a whole another one. But hey, we're here, we might as well. Oh, see, I told you that microwave would keep beeping. And you know what, I'm just going to break this into pieces and tuck it in. Just like this. And this is a small baking pan. I think it's 2 quarts. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, you don't have to be fussy with this. That's the beauty of this dessert. It's so easy to put together. Oh, y'all, it's going to be so good, I promise you. Okay, let me go take care of this microwave. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the butter mostly melted, so I'm just going to pour it into the sugar. Just like so. And give it a little mix. And we're going to open the cans of milk. I just love this bowl. Isn't it pretty? It's my Mary and Martha bowl. It says, "Together is the best place to be." I love it. All right. And I'm putting the butter in now to cool it down so that when I add the eggs, we don't cook the eggs. Now we're going to add in our milk. Alrighty, here's one. I'm probably not going to use the whole can of this yet. Alrighty, let's add in our eggs. Whoa, that one shattered. Oh well, everybody likes eggshells, right? Just a little tip, if you ever get eggshells in your recipe, it's best to use an eggshell to get it out. For whatever reason, they attract each other. Oh my goodness, I've never had this kind of issues with eggs. Let me wash my hands. Okay, y'all. Now, one thing that I'm going to add to this recipe that is not in the original recipe is nutmeg. I'm not going to use a whole lot, but it's Christmas, y'all. Why not use nutmeg? And I'm using the whole nut. If you don't have the whole nut or don't want to use the whole nut, just add, for a single recipe, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. For a whole recipe, go ahead and add between 1/8 and 1/4. I don't know. Just whatever feels right to y'all. I'm not even measuring mine. Maybe just a pinch for a single recipe. Pinch for a single recipe, 1/8 of a teaspoon for a whole. That sounds good. I don't know. There we go. And we're just going to mix in the eggs really well. And that is the hardest part of the recipe, y'all. You are basically done at this point. Just get those eggs broken up really well. Get them mixed in really well. Do you or your family have a favorite Christmas recipe? I'd love to hear it. This is not one we normally do at Christmas, but my baby girl is coming home from college and work today, and I'm fixing a supper she requested, and I just thought this would be good with supper. There we go. Once it's mixed in super well, it's ready to pour onto the hot dog buns. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Ooh, I don't know if it's all going to fit. Here we go. You can use a bigger pan. Maybe I should have. All right. And one last additional ingredient I'm going to add is ground cinnamon. It's not part of the original recipe. I just thought it's Christmas, so why not? There we go, y'all. Now we're going to put this into an oven that's set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 30 minutes or until done. Here we go, y'all. It's out of the oven. Now, That bun is really dark because it's got a lot of cinnamon on it. It's got a slight jiggle to it. But y'all, isn't this great? And what we're going to do is just let it sit and cool for a little bit before we try to cut it. If we insert a toothpick into the middle, it does come out clean. So it's ready. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, we've been cooling for about 15 minutes. Y'all ready to cut into it and see what it's like? Let's try it. This is like a bread pudding to me. I don't know if I can get it up with this knife. Let me get a spatula or a spoon, whatever works. Let's see. Yum. Let's take that back under there. It's so sticky. Yum. Let's check it out. And y'all, when we're up close like this, I try not to look over here at the screen because when y'all are watching me, it looks like I'm just talking to myself. So I have to make myself focus and look at you. There's a tip for some new YouTubers creating your own channel if you're wanting to show yourself and not just your hands. So let's check this out. Mm. That is so good. Y'all have got to try this. I don't know why I waited so long to make it again. Mm. Oh, excuse me. I need to go have a moment. Sorry, I had to jump back on here and tell you. The texture of this is different. It's not like a pie. It's not like a bread. The top of it is going to be kind of chewy, kind of crunchy on the edges. And the middle, especially in the middle, it's going to be like a pudding. So don't make this expecting something like bread. I don't know. I don't know what you might be expecting, but it's just so unique and so different. And it's almost like a custard. I don't know if I can let you see the middle of it, what it actually looks like. Oh, I can't. Let me pull the camera down. Let me see if I can get a better angle that way. And you see there, it's not soupy, but yet it's not a firm baked dish either. And that's kind of the way it's going to be. And this here, this is not burnt. That is just cinnamon. And you do not have to add the cinnamon and nutmeg if you don't want it, but I think it is amazing on it. But if you don't want it, hey, it's perfectly fine. You leave it off. So there we go, guys. Enjoy. Y'all, please go make this for your family. It is so good. It would be amazing on Christmas morning to have something warm and yummy. You can even refrigerate it, pull it out, serve it cold, warm it up. Oh, y'all, it's just amazing. It's so good. You wouldn't think hot dog buns could turn into that. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. You know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. So, until we meet again, may you Be blessed. Love you guys. Bye-bye.